Good morning, small cap traders. Technical indicator back at you. Got a good night's sleep, cup of coffee in hand. Let's break down ETLS. We see some retracement on this stock. We're going to point out support and resistance moving forward. I'd also like to focus on the RSI because it seems to pull back to the 50 line and then turn back up, which could be a trend that we could consider playing. Okay, here we go. You see the retracement lines drawn on the chart right here. I chose to pick the start of the run at 0008 and top it off obviously at 0.011. Mental resistance now is going to be at Pennyland. You can see it broke it just for a short period of time and then pulled back. Closed at the top there, what is that? 008. So you have resistance at 008 and then 0.011, and probably, we could consider that Pennyland. We know that there's a mental break there and a mental resistance point. Anytime a stock runs up this big, you see this big move here after the stock went through a period of making higher highs and higher lows, which is good. You see 0009 down to 0005, 0012 down to 0006, 0016 down to 0008. Again, I say higher highs because it went 9, 12, 16, possibly a short period here, but I wouldn't really count that because the volume was so light. So 9, 12, 16, and then 5, 6, 8. So you can see it was making higher highs, higher lows. Stock is consolidating and moving off of the moving averages. This is a good sign to keep it on radar. And then boom, something comes into play. I'm not sure what it was. Promotion, news, whatever. The stock took fire. Traders came in at a higher volume rate and got an uptrend going. And then you can see the big move right here. Anyways, the stock shot all the way up from 0008 to 0.011 for huge profits. And anybody who was accumulating here did quite well for themselves. This is why we all love penny stocks. What happened after that big volume day, though, was a period of light buying, probably based on speculation, and then you have this taper off here where the sellers come in and bring the stock down 43%. That indicates not a ton of bid support, and that often happens when a stock shoots up too quickly. So where is the support right now? Well, as long as it holds 0045 and 004, I think the stock could trade sideways and move back up. The reason I say that is if you look at the RSI, all right, you have a period of growth followed by a pullback, and you can see the pullback reverses off of the 50 line. And again, that correlates with 0005. Then you have a period of growth again, and then the pullback bounces off of the 50 line. Another period of growth doesn't hit the power zone this time, but it pulls back again to the 50 line. Period of growth a little bit stronger, goes above the power zone, and the stock runs a little bit further than the previous run, pulls back to the 50 line. A big period of growth here, and now it's pulling back to the 50 line. So you're going to want to watch to make sure that it holds that 50 line on the RSI. This is a good indicator of a trend reversal. If it drops below that 50 line, I would think the stock is going into a bearish move. If it bounces back up above it, then we could say, based on this trend right here, that the bulls could be even stronger the next time around. Very easy to watch that. Breaks that 50 line, there's a sell signal. Holds that 50 line, possible accumulation zone. All right, so watch that. What are your support points in case it dips? Well, I would say, obviously I already talked about 0045 and 004. So now after that, you have yesterday's low of 0036. As long as it holds 0036, it would be a bearish reversal point, but I would say possibility that could be your absolute bottom reversal trade sideways play area. If it gets below that, then we're talking about a definite retracement trend reversal. And your support would be 0024 and 0014. So this stock is not done yet. I'm not sure where it's going to go moving forward, but the RSI gives me a little bit of confidence that it could bounce off of this 50 line and get bullish again. Because it held 2/3 retracement based on a 0008 to 0.011 move, I think it's still in play. We'll see what happens today. Again, my name is Technical Indicator. Remember, volume precedes price. So all you have to do is watch your level 2 and see who's in control today. Watch those support and resistance points, and that helps make an educated guess on your trade. I was not compensated for the production of this video chart. I don't have a position, nor am I a professional investment advisor. So take that as you will. Have a great trading session today, gang. Bye now.